So you're gonna see it right here. Proof right in front of you. Transfer it to your bank. It's gonna take a little bit to load. What if you could make $274 in 45 minutes today? That $274 and 45-minute statement, I would bet my life on that. That is how confident I am that if you follow the steps in this video, that you can do it. And you can completely change your life, and you'll see why at the end of this video. And also, drop a comment below if you have any trouble at all with this method, and I'd be more than happy to help you every single step of the way. One thing to note, don't take this method lightly. Seriously do this, because if you listen to this, you really do have the chance to change your life, to make that $274 in 45 minutes today. Oh, and two things. At the end of this video, I'll be sharing with you a giveaway where it'll be $100 to 3 different people. So I'll be selecting 3 different winners to win $100 by just clicking the link below. And I'm going to share with you one website I used to make $3,000 in a 2-day span. So stick around to the end of this video if you'd like either of those. We're going to choose MasterCard. Next. Review my transfer and communicating. Boom, baby. Now you may or may not have heard of something similar to this before, but it's the way that you're going to be making money that you have never heard of before. So make sure you stick around and don't miss any of the steps so that you don't get it wrong. But before we get ahead of ourselves here, if you would like to make a full-time income from your couch and you're interested in videos about making money on the internet and building an online business, consider clicking the subscribe button below and turning on notifications. So what you want to do is you want to find trending clips. Now typically this works with Fortnite, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of these compilation channels, but that's not it at all. We're going for low saturation. So if you're new to this channel, I do a lot of innovative techniques, right? We focus on platforms and methods that aren't super saturated. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to be leveraging the just chatting section of Twitch in order to make a killing. So there's obviously huge audiences for these people. So what we're going to do is you go to just chatting. So right now you go to twitch.com, go to browse, just chatting, and then clips. For right here, you can go to top whatever, right? Top all, top, but I would suggest the top 24 hours so that you can do this once every few, like at least 2-3 times a week. And literally, you could just start making something like live stream fails, or let me show you some of the examples. We'll make one. I'll show you one to give you a real example. It's not just like all talk, but yeah, let me show you an example. So here's an example. 300 subscribers, 177,000 views. So this channel is all about, obviously, some of the more risque Twitch streamers. But again, 332 subscribers. What they're doing is they're promoting their Discord. You can promote anything in this description. I'll show you what we'll be promoting in a second, but for right now, this is going to be your process, right? You want to make sure that you want to tag all of the streamers. You don't have to go as far as putting their Twitter and Instagram, just their name. You don't even have to put the Twitch link. And you just go to just chatting, right? If it's something where the title is hottest, right? Because that is obviously going to be the most viewed. Then go ahead and just do that. I wouldn't do that all the time. Like right here, here's one, Candyland. Here, I don't really I'm not that kind of guy, but you know, there's that many views for a reason, right? Our goal as a marketer is just to go where the attention is. So you want to find clips, find niches that have that. So that's what we'll do for this one. So let's find, we got this. We're going to pause this so that you don't have to listen to it. you're going to go to download Twitch clips. So here we go, right? Untwitch is the website that I used. I simply went, grabbed the URL, and now we're going to download this. 1080p. So what I'm using is Wondershare. There are a ton of free video editing software, especially when all we're doing is adding a quick call to action. So if you check the video description, there's a full list of different video editing software you can use. Right, so now once you have your clip downloaded, you're basically going to just keep doing that, right? You want to make a video that's around 5 to 10 minutes, so you would go to Twitch, there's one of them, maybe even here, another one here, another one here, right? Just keep going, just stay on topic, whatever your niche is. And then as far as titles go, for your YouTube video, you want to go to, let's say we started with that, right? Just chatting Twitch moments. We know that because there's only 300 subscribers and it has 70k views, that title works. That is the anomaly. Same thing with the thumbnail. Stick to the thumbnails that work. Don't reinvent the wheel, so you can literally reuse the same exact thumbnail except whatever's inside the video that you're sharing. Now, once you download all those clips, use either Final Cut Pro, you can use Premiere, you can use Wondershare, or the free Windows editor. I'll add a tutorial below on how you can do that, but it's very simple. You're just going to clip those together, and in between every 3 clips, you want to add in a screenshot of this, and just add a little voiceover saying, let's go to the landing page. And then when it comes to actually adding your monetization method, so you're going to go to maxbounty.com and you'll pick an offer. This is probably the perfect one because the format, if it's something you may notice. B, it's cheap and it's relevant to somebody who would be watching Twitch. It's a VPN service. And it's cheap and it's monthly. So what you would be getting paid whenever somebody signs up for even the basic plan is $28, literally. So let's take a look at the math on that. Let's look at this first video here. The typical conversion rate on any kind of influencer marketing campaign is 1%. So 1% of 178K, 1,780 times 28. That would be a $50,000 profit off of one video. Now obviously, odds are you're not going to convert that many. But the fact alone that you would be coming close to that proves that this is an incredible method. If you follow this step by step, I promise you, these are the underground methods that nobody wants to share. I troll these I go around these forums all day, every day. These are the ones that people sell. Like, this is the method that people sell for $25, $30 a piece just to teach you this. And you're learning it for free. So this works. So as a quick run through, you're doing that. You're going to build your tracking link. When you do it, you can go ahead and do social. Raw link is fine. Pick your landing page. You're going to do some testing here. So every, I would say 3-4 videos, you can try out a different landing page to see which one converts the best. And add that to your description. Use Bitly though. Shorten your links so that it's not like these just super raw MB links, right? Use Bitly. And then as far as your YouTube channel, when you set up your channel, I would set it up to something like Twitch Clips or Twitch Clips Exposed, something purple, the similar colorway as Twitch. And in your video description, in your main, right in the very beginning, that's where you add get a free VPN or whatever the verbiage is of the landing page. So let's see, the only free VPN you can trust, right? Add that there. VPN hub. Very simple. It's a simple way to make quite a bit of money, guys. And it's a twist on a lot of these whole re-upload video kind of make money without making YouTube. This is a very, very easy way to do it while making quite a bit off of offers like this, because normally on those other videos they typically promote AdSense, right? Making money off ad revenue. Well, you're making $28 every time somebody submits their information, guys. Now, a lot of these websites, they work, but the problem is that you need to really juggle 10 to 20 of them just to make even like a part-time income. There is one website that I would choose, that I recommend to everyone that I meet that is looking to make money online. There's one that I would choose if I had to start all over again, and I was looking for the fastest way to go from $0 to $10,000 per month. This is the website, and I'm going to be sharing that with you in a second. But before I got to the point of having my own office, being where I am today, working my own hours, I was working a 9 to 5, right? In the Florida heat, like I live in Florida, and I was working in the heat in a Tyvek suit doing manual labor, working with fiberglass. I hated it. Not only was I just like physically hating it, right? Coming home covered in fiberglass dust, but every day, right? Sunday nights were the worst, thinking about waking up. And every day waking up, the repetition, it was just mind-numbing. It went on, and that same thing went on for so long. You know, if I just look back and wish I could just shake myself. It went on for so long until I finally tried to make some money online, right? I wanted to give it a shot. Well, I wound up failing over and over. And I thought really everybody was lying. There's no way that this actually works. I was at my wits' end, and I didn't think this worked. I thought everybody was renting stuff and faked it all. But when I finally met a few of the guys who I consider some of my closest friends today, that is when everything changed. Since then, I wake up when I want, not covered in fiberglass. We live in a condo right on the beach, and I can spend as much time with my family as I want. And that changed when I finally started listening to people who had what I wanted. Years ago, though, before this, we were spending an entire year. We were renting a room in a house with 3 other roommates. They're a bit older. They love to drink and smoke quite a bit, which attracted a very shady audience. It just made life difficult, right? All those people there going in my kitchen in the morning, it was just uncomfortable, and obviously sleeping normal hours was out. So with that negative experience, before I got to where I am today, we had a conversation. I spoke to my wife and asked her, now that I'm at the point of making this full-time passive income thing, now that I'm here, where would you want to live if you could pick anywhere? And she picked the beach, and that's where we're living now. We went from that tiny apartment to living in a condo that is literally 4 times the size of that full thing just for us. At this point, right where I am today, I can honestly say that I'm in a mindset, and every day has been millions and light years ahead of anywhere where I've ever been in my life, right? I'm at a point where I feel free. I don't feel anxiety like I did. Obviously not every day is just the, sunshine and daisies, but for the most part, when you look at it compared to my previous, it's incredible. I'm living a life where I can literally just grab my laptop, work from wherever I want, whenever I want. And so that's what I want to share with you, right? If you want to learn how to create a full-time passive income online, I know this sounds buzzwordy, but just don't tune it out because of that. Where you can make money literally while you sleep, while you travel, or whatever you want to do, right? Play video games. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, if you would like to do that, check out the link below in the video description. I'll be sharing with you exactly how you can do that. But if you'd like to just stick to the simplicity of it all, feel free, no pressure. Check out my free YouTube videos. Consider clicking that subscribe button below. Like this video if you got any value from it, and let me know in the comments what you thought.